Hello and welcome back to Off the Record, wherever you may be watching. Thank you for watching. This should only take a minute. This week, RFK Jr. went to battle with the Senate Financial Committee over a hearing regarding the radical changes he made at the CDC. There are a number of high-profile firings, and many people in Washington are questioning some of the new characters brought in to take over leadership positions. The meeting quickly devolved into a game of pointing fingers and semantics, and like many Americans, I raced on over to the bird to figure out exactly who was eviscerating whom. RFK showed up, showed no mercy, freaking pile-driving Senator Elizabeth Warren, and Ron Wyden, more like Senator just dieting, dude. R.I.P., brother. No, that's not exactly what happened, but that's what they would want you to believe. That's what the media coverage would say, because it's all just one mucky amalgam of partisan clickbaiting to take out of context sound bites and lure Twitter scholars to argue in the comments. Incredibly compelling stuff, as we know. And therein lies the real problem. It's not that 80% of the food in the grocery stores across this great nation aren't actual food. Wait, what do you mean, Nick? What? Well, I can't be the only one that thinks that Cinnamon Toast Crunch ice cream sandwiches and fentanyl Skittles are a bad thing. But apparently I am, because the price of the poison has gone up astronomically. We are literally begging the government to subsidize it. And we're all showing up to their apartments 4 a.m., banging on doors. We're asking for another hit. We're saying I saw that Coca-Cola was doing a collab with Oreos. That seems like a nice thing to give my child after a long day of sitting in a dark basement. Open up. But alas, the focus then becomes these old bags sitting around in Washington arguing about the problems that they created. So honestly, who really is to be pointing the finger at? Because sure, they are providing us with the drugs, but we're still taking them. And if you were to ask any drug addict, what was your rock bottom moment that made you get sober, their answers would pale in comparison to the daily lives of the majority of Americans that have resulted in this country becoming the sickest in the world. So sure, RFK kind of a Looney Tune, dude. He gets a little loose with the vaccine mumbo jumbo. He says, show me the data. He says, show me the data. We'll show you the data. I'll show you the money, okay? Because the money, it didn't let Dunkaroos die. While the world was shut down during a global disease pandemic 2020, the good folks over at General Mills knew it was the perfect time to bring back the nostalgic, beloved snack from the 90s. And there are countless examples of this. Okay, so certainly many people are dying. That's not great. Certainly there are people that are sick, they can't afford the medicine. That too isn't great. But perhaps the real solution is a government audit of your grocery list at the checkout. Instead of trying to make the flaming hot mac and cheese Pringles illegal, let's just see who's buying them. And then from there, we can just eliminate those people. This has been another episode of Off the Record. My name is Nick Tannenbaum. I'm signing off, but never backing down. Thank you. I love you. See you next time.